Hello everyone and welcome to part 2 of a video that I've been meaning to make forever. Part 2 of our farm island is officially live, so here we go. Today we're going to be working on the Storybook Vale portion of the island, so let's go ahead and get into it. So we're going to go ahead and put the Storybook Vale portion right here. So it's across from this little like farmer's market area. Eternity Isle is right here. And then I have the partially started DDLV section, which I will be revamping in part 3. So let's go ahead. I do believe I have seeds in here for everything. Apparently I do not. Okay, thought I bought all the seeds I needed. Let's just see if they're over here. Okay, so I am back with our seeds. Now, quick little tip for y'all. If you guys don't know if a vegetable belongs to a specific biome, because there is sometimes where Goofy Stall will sell stuff that doesn't belong specifically to that DLC, you can look, and if you look on this ring squash seed, it does have a little book next to it indicating that it is from Storybook Vale. So all of these are from Storybook Vale. And then if I scroll up here to the pumpkin seed, you'll see it has the Dreamlight Valley symbol next to it. Super helpful to note, especially when planting these seeds. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 different types of seeds to plant. So what we're gonna do, we have technically, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows so far. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is then take this muddy path with border. We're gonna make a little bit more of that, and I'm gonna put it in between all of the rows, just like I did with the Eternity Isle side. Okay, so we've gone ahead and made 100 more of these, so that we should have plenty to do here. Okay, so we want the gaps to be 1 wide. Now, I did just buy 25 of each seed for now, and then I'll kind of go from there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So that's 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dang it, I ran out. Guess I should have made more than 100. All right, I will be back when this has all fixed itself. Okay, so now we should have enough rows. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and in each of these rows, I'm gonna go ahead and dig 25 holes, and I will be back. Okay, so I'm back before I finished all of this because apparently I put down exactly 25 spots here. I don't know how I managed that, but each of my rows are 25. So that's super exciting. Now, digging is not a process I enjoy, so I'm gonna spare y'all from having to watch me dig a ton of holes as I sing the Holes theme song in my head. Okay, BRB. Okay, we are finally done with all of the holes, and that was the worst thing that I've ever had to do. Please don't ever make me do it again. Thank you. I only messed up our pathing in 2 spots, which is rather impressive. I accidentally dug some holes where I shouldn't have, but it's okay. We're gonna fix it quickly. Okay, so next thing's next. It is time to fill all of these. All right, I need to eat this cake. Here we go. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead and plant every single one of these veggies. Thankfully, this should hopefully not take that long as the digging did because I can just hold it. Which, speaking of that, while I'm planting really quick, I think DDLV needs to implement a way to dig multiple holes like we do with planting. I know that if you level up your horse, you can then go ahead and use your horse to dig multiple, but like it only makes it in like that square pattern. I want to be able to dig multiple holes in a straight line without having to move my character forward, because that is the part that took the most when I was digging all of these. And truthfully, if they could do something like that, that would be phenomenal. That would make this so much easier. Okay, I'm gonna finish filling all of these in, and then I will be back for the good stuff, which is decorating. Okay, now we can get into the good part of this video, which is going to be decorating. So all of our crops have been planted, and honestly, you guys don't have to do this method with the pathing in the middle. I just personally like how it looks better, and I think it makes it more like true to a farm style. So I am really excited for it. So what I've decided to do is every section is going to be decorated in the style of the place that all of the different fruits and veg have come from. So we are going to decorate this obviously in true storybook style. So let's see what we have for some beautiful, wonderful items that we can add here. So I feel like what we should do is maybe craft some of that like fencing that we have in like the rose fencing. I think y'all know what I'm talking about. There's like that beautiful like stone wall rose fencing. I think maybe we'll make some of those, and then we'll add some of like the native like fruit trees, kind of similar to what we did over in the Eternity Isle section. But I just want to make sure, so we can make a few more of these. Let's do, I don't know, 21? I think that should be plenty. And let me just see what else we can potentially make, because I want like an archway walking in to the area. I think that could look really pretty. Okay, so there isn't anything that we can craft. Really, that's an archway? Ooh, maybe can we make a couple of these lampposts, because we do need lights over there. So let's do like 8 of those. So we have those. And then I think we're good on that. Okay. So let's head back over to the section over here. And then I'm going to go ahead and we're going to line up those black rose walls that we just made on... Those are purple, or those are red. This right here. Just like that. And now I really do like this mossy as well. So maybe do we do like in every other situation? We might have to go make more of the mossy. But I do really like this. Okay. We actually might be... okay. At least to get to the end of this. Oh, that's perfect. Ugh, love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Ugh, yes, I'm obsessed with how this looks. Like, I like this a lot. And I actually might take, because we have those bridge lights as well, I might take the one off of the end. Let me grab the bridge light. Yeah, I think I'm going to take this one here off of the end. So we can put that like that. And then we're going to actually I know we just did this. But I'm going to reposition these against this bridge light. Because I want to make sure that we have... I like having lighting in my spaces. So when I am decorating, I'm a very, like... realistic decorator, I guess is what you can call it. I like having like things look as if they would like be IRL, which means I like having lighting even if lighting is not 100% necessary. Let me go see if I can make one more of that moss. But I like adding that element of realism when I am decorating. That's like a huge thing for me. Let's see. I love also that they added the filters for like Storybook Vale and all of that. Makes it so much easier. Mossy stones. Okay, so we don't have any club rubbish. Let me go see if I can grab some really quick because I think we only need one more. All right, excellent. We were able to make... So these actually make 3 at a time, which is incredible. Okay. Perfection. Obsessed with that. Okay. Maybe do we add, just because there is like this little like piece, and we do have a couple extra pieces. I'm thinking maybe we go ahead like this. Add, nope. This. Like that. Yeah. I really like that. Maybe we'll put a tree here. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and water the crops. I'm too lazy for that, but we'll let the rain do that because we get enough of that in this valley. Okay. Storybook Vale items. Let's see what we have. So we have the bookish pergola that would technically work. Okay, so we do have this as an arch. That could be fun. We could do like double arches here. Maybe do this one here. Move this one down just a bit. And do some of like the Storybook Vale trees in here. Because we have all of these gorgeous trees right here. This could work. We love these big bushes here. Huge fan of these. Love how they tuck into the lights. Obsessed with that. Okay, so let's actually put one of these in the middle like that. We'll do another one on the end like that. Kind of matchy-matchy. I really love symmetry when it comes to decorating as well. Okay, so we'll tuck that in like that. Let's see what this looks like. Yes, okay. Cute. Loving that so far. I'm gonna grab one of these. And now it's not going to be as perfect as the other side, but that's okay. Great. Loving that. I'm just looking to see kind of what we did here. Okay. So we kind of just left it, did some like nature-esque inspired items in the front. Okay. Let's grab some other kind of trees. I love me these spiral trees. These are some of my faves to decorate with, personally. Love them, love them. Okay, so these are not even. Because I technically can fit a small tree right there, and I cannot on the other side. So we're going to work on that because I do want it to be even. All right, let's take that away really quick. I think I'm gonna do the opposite color. Instead of the yellow, I think we're gonna do the orange over here. I think I'm gonna turn it this way. So it's right like this on the side of that. Okay. Oopsies. And then that's kind of sitting like that. And then this is sitting like that. Okay. Love that. All right, so that looks about even to me. So now what do we want to do on the opposite sides of this lamppost here? See, I really love... Oh, see, I feel like the birch trees could look super cute. I love this maple as well. Maybe do we do 2 maples, like, intertwining each other? Or do we do, like, a maple, like, overleaning like that? Kind of like that. So you get, like, a peeksy-poo into it, but then it's also, like, overleaning inside of here. I kind of love that. Yeah, I think that's pretty. Okay, so now we also have bookish tiles. We have the book tiles. And I think what we're going to do, we also have a little bit of this left, which I'm going to use really quick. And bring this all the way down here so that the book tiles can align to kind of have you step up to this muddy pathing here as you're coming in. Okay, I'm obsessed. Love this. This looks great down here as well. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Yes. Now, in the center here, what do we want to do in the center? We can either A, add items from Storybook Vale in the center there, or B, we can do some like underbrush type stuff. Those are our options. We could add a snippet fountain in here with some stuff around it just to kind of represent Storybook Vale. I feel like that could look kind of nice. So we do have these like autumnal leaf piles, which I really like, making it look like there is obviously some leaves being strewn about from the beautiful, gorgeous trees that we just added. So let's add some of those. Maybe just add some mushrooms. A couple of like the big purple spiral mushrooms. Maybe a couple of the oversized flowers for that like Teapot Falls Alice vibe. And then what I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna put the chest here, and the chest is gonna be so that we can just collect all of the items once we're done. All right, let's just see what we're looking like here. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of both of these flowers being here. Love this one, didn't love the both of them. Okay, so we need something right here that's gonna go under my feet, and then maybe something over here. Okay, so I think maybe we'll use some rocks. They don't have to be from Storybook Vale. I think we're just gonna use rocks from whichever area. And just add some. Like the sunlit ones look really great with this stuff. And I like that they're kind of like peeking up. Oh, I like the vibe of the moss as well. All right, I like that. Okay, I think this looks really, really cute. We're gonna go ahead, add the last few lights, and then I think we're done. I think that's it. I think we're good. Yep, I added, okay, so I added the light there, the bridge light. We're gonna add one in the middle as well. But this is our Storybook Vale area, everyone. So let's do a quick little tour through here. You walk through onto your book paths. You have all of your gorgeous plants that'll be popping up here. Eventually, we've got a chest down here to store everything in. If we don't want to sell it right away, I will. I don't have any extra, but if I buy extra seeds, they can also go in there. And yeah, our Storybook Vale is complete. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did like this video, be sure to leave a big old thumbs up on the video. Be sure you subscribe to see more videos. I will be posting every Monday and Thursday over here on this channel. And I also will be giving you guys a part 3 and part 4 of this video. We will be doing Disney Dreamlight Valley eventually. I just have to get up the momentum to actually do that. There is so many crops for DDLV that digging all of that seems like so much work, but we will get there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.